Good morning, and once again, you with VKH, Vincent and Carla Happy. And what we're doing today is we're working the worm bins. We put the food for the worms in here. Of course, they were under here on top, but once you expose the light, they go under. But this is how we feed them every 2 or 3 days, like this. We don't do it excessively because we don't want to create bad problems. And as you see, we got the cabbage in the back growing. We got to go and clean it out. We had a little bug problem, but I eradicated that. And so now we just, we doing what we do. Growing our food, happy, enjoying life. We planted these squash earlier, but that was just a playground. What I did was when I first came home, we tilled the ground, and I wanted just to see how my soil was. So I just dropped a few seeds to see. But as you see, we done harvested a couple squash off of it, even though it's at the end of the season. And back there we got our pond. We're gonna be putting the fish in that soon and get that going. Over here, we got a few plants coming up. We got beet plants, and we got some other winter greens such as bok choy, Swiss chard, carrots growing over there. Another worm farm here. Something that we we love our worms because our worms produce healthy soil fertilizers, and also we can sell them to fishermen, pets, people that have pets, and so forth. So it's a wide open field. Once again, we have our callaloo. I just used a pot. It was an old pot my grandmother had, and so we probably put a little compost and worm castings in there. As you see, the callaloo went crazy. They're coming up very well. Over here, we have our basil plant that we utilize in the kitchen quite a bit. We still got a lot of construction going on, so things are not going to remain the way they are. I just want y'all to see the different stages that we are going through in order to get to where we want to be. However, this is productive still. We have callaloo in these pots too. I just dropped some seeds, and I just wanted to see how it would grow. But as you see, we're going to have a nice harvest of those. Probably going to spread them out once they straighten up somewhat. But in the meantime, we probably just do a cut run with them. Over there, we got the sage, which is a very good plant for making sausages and other things for those that like that type of taste. Let's mosey along. We got our boxes over here also. We got cabbage growing in the back. We got a fig tree over there that's we're going to cut down because it grows vigorously, and I had to cut it down a whole lot so it looks very spread out, and that's because we're going to shut that down because it's too close to the house. When you're planting fruit trees, you got to understand that you don't want them too close to where you're going to habitate because it brings a lot of bees, it brings a lot of other insects and things like that, and you don't want those things around you. Over here, like I said, we got our boxes, we got cilantro, we got onions, we got a few other things that's growing in here, and I can see some coming up. There's a few seeds here and there, but you got to look real hard, but they will be coming up. Some take slower, some longer than others. But this is wide open fields, open field garden.
And this is cauliflower? What is this?
That's our cabbage.
Oh, isn't it cauliflower?
I mean, cauliflower.
Oh,
I meant to say. I'm sorry,
cauliflower.
no, cauliflower. Yes. They added that.
What about the back? I mean, in the front, the porch.
I'm over here. We got our compost bin. This compost bin is a very good tool. We got another compost bin in the kitchen. Nice, beautiful 2-gallon, 3-gallon bucket. And as you see here, this is the compost bin. Fruit flies in there. We need to put some more browns in here to kind of balance it out. The greens, but we have some European worms in here, European night crawlers. We have red wigglers in all of our boxes, all of our raised beds, all of them. We keep a lot of worms in the soil. We have over probably 1,000 worms in each box that I showed you in this video. And the purpose of that is to create a natural environment, also a compostable environment. So when we finish growing our food, we just drop it right on top and the worms will eat it and they'll continue to produce wonderful fertilizer for the boxes. And I call this vermiculture farming. You know what I'm saying? And where you impose nature and the cycles of nature into an enclosed environment for you to be able to control and grow your food healthy. How about that?
Sounds good.